Welcome back to another I'm Just Saying podcast. We are officially back. It's been a while. What's up, fella? What's up, Midge? What's going on?
Whoa.
Shit, man. You already know. We back, baby.
We want to apologize first of all for the hiatus. We had life stuff going on, but you know how it go. We adults, so I'm pretty sure y'all respect it. And we gonna I bet you really ain't got no choice but to respect it. But thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna make you respect it, huh?
What's going on, James? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Like
Shout
always, we're gonna give y'all a bunch of topics and stuff with our perspectives on it, like we usually do. And we got some new stuff for y'all in the middle of it. I think y'all gonna love. So, well, let's get it started. Like no other. First topic we're gonna talk about today is KYRIE IRVING. We're gonna dive into KYRIE IRVING and what's going on with this situation. We're gonna start off with you, E. How you feel about the KYRIE IRVING situation? Why you smiling? You didn't want to start first?
Nah, I knew I was gonna be here first with it.
Oh yeah. You was coming first with that.
I think it's honestly I think it's typical, the same typical tactics they've been using for decades, right? You know what I mean? Like anybody say anything that's not in line with the agenda, then you're gonna be hit with the anti-Semitic tag, right? And then on top of that, like people don't use their brain, you know what I'm saying? So when they asked the man about it, and he said, I can't be anti-Semitic because I know where I come from. Instead of like doing your research and trying to see exactly what he's telling you without telling you, they just ignore it. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. And it goes back like to the 70s. Like Malcolm X had the same conversation. Like same exact conversation. I posted it on my Instagram the other day. Same exact conversation. And the truth get ignored when it don't align with the agenda, right? So at the end of the day, he said what he said. He explained himself thoroughly, and then he can hit with the 6 things he have to do if he want to rejoin the team, right?
Crazy.
Like on top of, you know what I mean, dragging a man through the mud like they typically do. You know what I mean? They give you these 6 things you have to do to get your job back. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of weird to me. You did so, but anyway, like I think that at the end of the day, it all boils down to us knowing the true power we have, right? I think that at the end of the day, we kind of like fall in line with shit that we probably shouldn't fall in line with. You know what I mean? Like I seen Shaq, I seen Charles Barkley, I even seen LeBron James. Nobody defending the man. Everybody slandering them because they're in business with these people. You know what I mean? So the financial agenda is more important than our culture agenda, right? Like who we are, right? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if we allow them to do him this way in the public, right, the way they dragging him, anybody can get it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what they're showing you, right? You get out of line, you say something we don't like, we're gonna tag you, then we're gonna drag you. You know what I mean? And that's just pretty much the way it is. And it's like, it's crazy because like I haven't heard one person that's in the NBA like come up and defend the man. I heard Shannon Sharp defend him yesterday. You know what I mean? Saying that the Nets was doing too much. But at the end of the day, it's like it's sad to see that every time something like this happens, like we never get the support that we need from our brothers.
Yeah, man. How you feel about it, Kev?
I think KYRIE IRVING is an idiot. Straight up and down. I hate to say this because of the label that's associated with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one of them situations where it apply. KYRIE IRVING need to shut up and dribble.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna tell you why. Man. Here's why. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm listening.
Before y'all already, before people try to label me.
Speak. Yeah.
Label's been applied.
Huh?
The label has been applied. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. It's cool. But hear me out.
Go ahead.
If all of us employ people, right?
Mhm.
If we have an employee on our staff of any other ethnic background, and that employee is sharing material that implies that slavery wasn't real. Slavery never existed. It wasn't real. How you gonna feel about that as a black man?
I mean, who's sharing it?
The employee of a different ethnic background.
Okay.
An employee of KYRIE's magnitude, not just like a little regular, not Scott that work in the left cubicle, who nobody really know. Like KYRIE IRVIng, everybody
right.
knows.
Somebody whose voice really make a difference, and yeah, I would probably feel a way about it. It'd probably be a conversation, definitely. I would think even to the point of maybe some kind of disciplinary actions.
But
So
but my
what's
thing,
the problem? So what's the problem? What was going on with KYRIE?
but my thing is this though. You're more mad at the person that shared it than the person that's selling it.
I'm mad at the fact that you represent my brand and you sharing it.
Okay.
How? It's so I can't share something I find informational. Not to say he listen. He never said everything in this movie is 100%. He just shared it. Like we share posts every day, right? So if it's information that you just sharing, he didn't put any caption behind it. He didn't say must watch. You know what I mean? He just shared it. So
Back,
now
But
you getting 10 lashings because you shared a video.
I'm just
not
saying,
not
back to
to
my
play.
example.
I'm about to say, to play devil's advocate with somebody of that magnitude, isn't it already implied that you endorse it if you share it on your platform?
Yes. And that's the problem. And see, let me explain something. One thing about black people, like we be grateful whenever somebody do go against the grain, or whenever somebody not even against the grain, but whenever somebody go against like the system that's in place, right? We applaud that, and some people want to ride, and then we get disappointed when other people see the flaws in it, and we call them sellouts and other offensive words that we tend to use amongst each other when somebody going against the grain, right? In this case, bro, it really don't apply. It's stupidity. Okay. The reason why I say it's stupidity, I agree with most of what he says. I don't agree with how he handled this situation in particular, and that's why I say he need to just play basketball.
Well, I don't agree. I wouldn't say that he should just play basketball. I think anybody should have a free will to voice whatever opinions or whatever they see fit. I think the problem, and I don't even see a problem with them disciplining him because of what he posted, right? Only because,
bro.
no, listen, exactly. I'm getting to, and I'm about to say that's what I agree with you about. When you work for somebody, or you're in you represent somebody in any kind of light, you have to understand that there's protocol, there's provisions, there's things, measures that they control over you, and one of them is your platform. Anything that you're doing, in hindsight, Nike has the ability to say, well, look, we don't approve of that. Like that's not conducive to our brand. Like we don't, that's not cool. Now granted though, he did apologize.
And that's what I don't respect.
The one part that in that whole documentary that pretty much could be considered anti-Semitic, right? He apologizes, and now you go, okay, no, we don't want you to just apologize. We want you to do this list long of things.
Because you're lucky to have a job. See that?
No.
No, hold on. No, I would have respected it if he'd have been like, man, I said what I said. Y'all don't like it? All right, I'm out. Then I wouldn't say shut up and dribble. But because you're apologizing and you want to be in the arena, then you need to just shut up and dribble. You feel me?
Well, I think the thing about it is this. The thing about it is this, right? I think he apologized because
because he want to play basketball.
No, because he's not a hateful person. He don't want to. He didn't mean to offend nobody.
I don't think there was malice in his intentions, right? So that's why the apology was offered.
So he didn't watch the documentary.
He probably did.
So he
but again. But listen, though, son, you have to understand something. Just because he shared it doesn't mean he's telling you everything in it is 100% factual. He probably found some things in there that was informational. There's a lot of things that we share that may not be 100% accurate, but we find it informational, so we share it because there's important things in here that you need to know.
Bro, you think KYRIE IRVING? They got different things about weed that help your body. That's informational. You think KYRIE IRVING about to share a picture of him smoking a joint?
Nah.
No, he not. The dude not stupid. He too smart for his own good.
So you can't use that's a bad analogy. But listen,
no, it's not.
It is because like
I'm sharing this weed. You could be like, I'm sharing all this shit about weed because it's some informational shit we need to learn about weed. Outside the fact that the NBA got it banned, they still got informational shit. Like, nah, bro. The dude shared that shit. He feel the way he feel, and if he feel the way he feel, he need to stand on it. Don't apologize for nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about he not hateful. Don't apologize. Nigga, if you watch the documentary, he know just like I know, and that's not my boss, and I know, you know, and he know that the commissioner of the NBA is Jewish.
Right.
You feel me? He's sharing this information that's talking about the Holocaust ain't real. That's equivalent to black people that slavery ain't real. That shit is offensive to his boss, and he shouldn't be sharing that shit. He ain't got to put no commentary on it. The fact that
son, listen, at the end of the day, you have a right to find something that's informational and want to share it. Everyone's not gonna agree on everything, so that's why it's called freedom of speech.
I get it. You're not going to work. You're not going to work with a "fuck white people" T-shirt on. That's your freedom of speech. You're not going to do that tomorrow. You're not going to go to work with a "fuck Asian people" or fuck Latino people shirt. You're not doing that.
But I don't think that was the intent. When you know what I mean. Like I think it was just something that he felt like people may need to take a look at, and what you take from it, you take from it. But like no one here is saying that. Oh, the Holocaust didn't happen. No one's saying it. Like, but what you have to understand is just because one thing is inaccurate doesn't mean everything is inaccurate. So you have to just take what you take from it and you keep moving. But like at the end of the day, to try to make this guy the scapegoat for
that shit is like saying, yeah, we glad we canceled slavery, but the KKK are American heroes. Like, what the fuck,
but look though, they were for many years though.
That part ain't true, but everything else accurate. Like, I'm gonna find the KKK is American heroes. Offensive.
You from the South, right? You from the South, right?
Yes, I'm from the South.
How many racist statues we had up for decades, bro?
And they're offensive.
All right. But they were up for decades.
Them bitches need some sensitivity training. They need to do everything you gotta do. You feel me?
So like, you act like this is the worst thing that happened in the world. Like they just took down the Robert E. Lee fucking statue. In 2022, they just took it down.
I think all right. So what we're doing is we're comparing.
I'm just saying that like there's worse things that's happened.
All that shit fucked up, bro.
Right.
That's the point. Like that's why we let shit like that. Whenever we do see somebody do something that go opposite of what we've been seeing, we be like, yeah, that's a win. We back that shit. You did, but at the end of the day. If the nigga throws his career away, he fucking stupid. I'm allowed to call him stupid.
Not really.
Man, knock it off. Like I said,
if he decides to make a stand for what he believes on, you can't call a nigga stupid for standing.
Don't apologize. Don't walk it back.
But but the apology is not about the NBA, bro. The
Yes,
apology is if he felt like he offended somebody, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I don't think. See, what you not understanding is the initial share wasn't to be like, yeah.
no, I know that. The
You know what I'm
initial that
saying?
was irresponsible. I get that part.
No, again, possibly. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like once you reflect on things, you've never reflected and said, "Oh, I probably offended somebody."
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
All right, then. So he can't have a reflection moment.
No, he can, but at the end of the day, it still got to be acknowledged that I was reckless to where I had to
No,
walk
no,
something back.
no, no, no. And no, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, for sure. But at the end of the day, it's like
And I
you
and I
you
be like,
you
man,
trying
I
to
should never said that shit.
you trying to beat the man down for saying, "All right, I fucked up."
No, I'm not. I'm saying he
That's
was
what
shut
you're
up.
doing. You're like, "Oh, he's stupid. He threw his career away." No, because at the end of the day, like he shared something, right? Is that he thought was informational. Again, they had
Right.
inaccuracies in the video. Once he realized that this is bigger than what I thought it is, let me apologize because I didn't mean to offend anyone. So at the end of the day, like we've all made mistakes. Like you can't nail a nigga to the cross for making a mistake. Let a nigga grow and learn from his mistake
I'm
instead
not
of
trying to. I'm not trying to nail him to the cross. E. All I'm saying
shit.
is that nah. I'm saying that he's reckless. And in the same instance you talking about where you was like, you ain't never said some shit and then had to apologize for it. And my answer is yes, I have. And every single time, I always say to myself, "Fuck, I should have never said that shit." In his
You
case,
probably feel the same way.
yeah, in his case, he should shut up and play basketball. That's
Nah,
all
bro,
I'm
because
saying.
like just because you make a mistake don't mean you don't have valuable information to share to the world.
I didn't
You know what I
discredit
mean?
the
Like,
information. I didn't
Nah,
discredit the information.
I think the biggest problem is and I agree with both of y'all on your sentiments on it. I think I agree with Lump. It was reckless. I think he didn't think it through when doing it because especially when you're on that type of platform and you have that kind of audience and you have that voice to reach the masses that you can, it could be mistaken as like the way it is.
Dawson,
So for that instance, you got to make sure everything you do is kind of calculated, which is why like a lot of people have PR people that kind of control their social medias and stuff like that to that nature to make sure incidents like this don't happen. I do think the initial reaction, the initial like, okay, we're gonna punish you for it. We're gonna this is being some games or whatever. Maybe okay, yeah. But now it's like to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, we need you to do all this
it's
stuff.
overkill.
I think it's a little bit of an overkill. Now, granted, was it was it brought on? Did he do it to himself? Yeah, like it was a mistake. He did it.
The real
However
question is
they
this though: when have you heard someone say something or do something negative to us and they get the same treatment?
that's why we endorsing it.
No, anyway, we're endorsing it. My whole thing is this, right? I'm all about support and correcting each other, right? So like at the end of the day, if do messed up, it's nothing for Shaq, Chuck, LeBron to say no comment and then have that conversation with him on the side,
That's a fact. I agree with
right? Because at the end of the day, if the world ganging up on him, why your so-called brothers of the NBA is only a select few that's gonna make it, turn around calling you stupid, you know what I mean? Saying all kind of crazy shit about you. And at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we've all made mistakes.
If
that. Now,
they
But
I
if,
think
instead
they,
of
if
I
Shaq and
think
them, if Shaq and them call it down the middle, if they call it down the middle, I'm gonna respect it. I want to see how Shaq and them react before I say Shaq and them phony.
mhm.
Before I say they phony, I want to see how they act if Tyler Hero do some out of pocket shit.
look at that. Nick said Shaq made money showing the movie at his theater.
He
I,
did. He
I'm
did.
certainly did.
He did.
I'm a
So
thousand.
he's stupid too then.
I'm a 1,000% positive.
Wait, so I could sell it, but I can't share it.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Well, that's the part that really got to me was more so of like LeBron taking the time out of out of his interview that he should be talking about them bum ass Lakers to focus on, oh yeah, I don't agree with it all the way. And he was on a show of mine and he was talking the same thing and we edited it out and we even took the show off the platform. Like, that is not needed. A simple look. I'm pretty sure Kyrie not a hateful guy. I'm pretty sure it was a mistake. From there, y'all talk to him, no comment. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it at that. I think the way that he's getting publicly missed is crazy to me. Everybody makes mistakes, but you know, it is what it is.
I think LeBron James do it. I think LeBron James do a lot for a lot of people that look like us, and that man not about to mess his bag up because Kyrie reckless.
Post Jessica comment. That's exactly what I was trying to say, dog. That's all I'm saying. People commit way worse shit than to us. You hear me? And then, come on.
But yeah, but see, that's the thing though. And this what I agree with Kevin. What Kevin is trying to say. Just because we've been done wrong, we can't okay when we do wrong in return. You gotta
we got a grace
you
period.
Can't be like that, bro. You can't.
We got a grace period. Yeah. You fucking right. Yeah. What?
You can't be like
that. Shit. So we got like 150 years.
Look,
to be reckless. Yeah. We got. I don't want the whole 3. Give me 150. This
about 150.
Yeah, this be reckless.
I say all the time. I say I don't want equality. I want more than that. I say it all the time because I do feel like we owe more than that because we ain't been getting equality.
No, fact. That's a fact.
But at the same time, though, I'm gonna call it out if somebody is being reckless and stupid, and that shit was reckless and stupid. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a direct slap in the face to your boss. If you want to be employed for these people, then knock it off.
Right.
If you don't want to be employed for these people, if you like, hey man, look, fuck Adam Silver, his ma, his grandma, everybody, then cool, rock out, Kyrie.
Look, post fly guy last comment. But you ain't got to answer every question you ask, though. No comment is
no
suitable.
Comment. Yeah, you could definitely no comment. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day is
you didn't no comment other stuff.
So. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? He no comment about them help plugs he got. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talk about that. He ain't talk about how he went to Miami and got right with Dwayne Wade and them. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tell all that. You know what I mean?
But,
why you in that man business, man? Like,
so let's kind of wrap up. We're gonna wrap up this topic and give our final little cues on it. We'll start with you, Kev. What's your final take on the situation with Kyrie?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love Kyrie Irving and I love a lot of the things that he stands for. But I can't support this plea because I just feel like it's stupid. I kind of feel like Kyrie a little young and he a little reckless.
Okay.
I'm be honest.
How you feel about it?
I'm supporting Kyrie 100%.
Okay, supporting.
Right, wrong, and indifferent. Like at the end of the day,
that's the problem.
Like at the end of the day, this thing, right? At the end of the day, it's okay to tell somebody they made a mistake and still support them. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta learn from our mistakes. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kick that man while he's down. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm Team Kyrie, man.
I feel that one of the problems with our people, bro, is that we always support each other, right, wrong, or indifferent.
You're supposed to.
No, you're not supposed to. When I say that, because it caused conflict within our own community. If the neighbor wronged you and his people was supporting him, right, wrong, or indifferent, that's a problem. He need to be scolded properly, so that way we can get some structure in the community.
Listen. Them people support each other, right, wrong, and indifferent.
I can dig it.
All right, man. So my final view is, man, I think Kyrie made a mistake. He human. He definitely needs to get him a PR person to control his social media.
Yep.
I think his apology was sincere. But I think they're doing a little bit much, and I would have loved to see some of his brothers in arms kind of support him a little bit. So.
Right. And look, and one last thing. Again, I don't want nobody to think I'm not saying he didn't make a mistake. He made a mistake, right? Mm-hmm. Because the part that said the Holocaust wasn't real was inaccurate. So at the end of the day, that offended people. I get it. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna gang up on the man. You know what I mean? Like, we've all made a mistake. We've done worse shit than that. You know what I mean?
They could have Riley Cooper him and he never played again.
Riley Cooper was trash, man. They're not gonna do that to a superstar, man. He be back.
That's why they let them make it. That's why he get back to ball and just
but let's go. Can we all agree? Can we all agree the 6-step program is too much?
No.
No?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
What the 6 steps consist of? We got time.
He has to apologize.
Donate
His apology wasn't good enough.
Pay a fine.
He has to pay $500,000 to something.
Anti-hate.
He has to meet with somebody to learn anti-Semitic shit. Like, and he got some other shit he got to do. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to meet a quota to keep your job, and when all you did was made a mistake, or you know what I mean, like, and you apologize already for it, right? You already apologized for it. What else you want from me? He
doubled down on that shit initially.
For a little bit he did, but then he doubled back. But because you got to think about it, bro, we all prideful, right? So there's been times we've all doubled down on shit we've been wrong on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you double back and make, you know what? I was tripping. And then you go back and you correct your wrong. But at the end of the day, you can't fault a man for being for making a mistake. Like, we all make them. Every day we gonna make one.
That's right.
KYRIE Irving, I love you. Use your platform properly. Get your bag. And then when you're done with playing a game, then you can play the game you want to play.
Tell you, if Brooklyn don't want you, Golden State to take you.
I bet y'all would. Y'all take everybody.
Nobody gonna take him. I promise you. Nobody's gonna take him.
All right, man. Look, that's it. That's shit. That was a good discussion on the issue. So, starting something new that we doing, we're gonna give y'all little segments. One of the segments, we're gonna start this one off. We're gonna start with my little segment. We're gonna start it off like this. Yo, so this segment is gonna be called 2 Steps Ahead. As y'all know, if you don't know, like, I'm a huge fan of sneakers and everything like that or whatever. So I'm gonna give y'all some insider stuff that's coming out, little insider like little things in my in the vault or in the closet or something, or even just talk about issues dealing with sneaker that might be a little relevant. So this week I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek at a New Orleans edition sneaker that came out or whatever that I think was pretty cool. Anything I think exclusive to the city is always kind of cool. So this is the politics edition that came with the rag, and stuff like that. A couple stickers and a bead and stuff. But yeah, it's the G Night. I don't know if y'all can see it. That light probably kind of crazy. This is the New Orleans edition. Air Force One came out. It's cool. I think they should have did something a little better related to the being that it's a NOLA edition. I would have loved to see like something more New Orleans related. It was kind of, I don't know. I guess he's going for more of the bling type thing. It came with like a little bead with a politics thing. It was cool, but I think they could have did better. That's a release that came out that was pretty cool. And then I want to kind of dive into Kanye. For people that don't know, Kanye was officially dropped from Adidas. They're going ahead and disband their partnership with him, but they're going to keep producing the shoes because they own the patent, which is crazy to me. And so I wanted to take this segment to kind of show y'all a couple of pairs that if y'all got right now that y'all haven't worn or y'all haven't, it's not what's going to, you might want to hold on to it because the value going to go up. Like for sure, the Zebra. The Zebra is one of the hottest model that came out in the 350. These are probably definitely going to go up. You got the Wave Runner 700. This is another one that's probably really going to fly up. All these colorways, even though they brought them out again or whatever, is always a favorite. They always going for pretty penny anyway. So you can definitely keep those. And then like a sleeper would be something like this one, the Blazing, like the dazzling blue, only because they only came out with these once. They didn't bring them out again. So this could be one you hold on to, and because the color didn't come out or whatever, and it's under the actual Yeezy brand, you might be looking at a little money here and there. So that's my segment for y'all, man. Every week I'm gonna come with y'all, give y'all a little sneak peek of some shoes, and kind of talk about what's going on in the sneaker culture and stuff like that. So that's something you can look for every week. That's a little new thing we're doing.
So I want to say something about them G-Nikes right quick.
Huh?
I want to say something about them G-Nikes.
Go right ahead.
All right. So I like the G-Nikes. I just wish I wish they was black and gold.
Nah.
They should have been black and gold.
Well, I mean, it would have been more New Orleans related, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they would have.
Can I say something about them G-Nikes?
Yeah.
That shit ass. Patent leather with a fucking shiny check. Man, throw that shit in the garbage, man. That shit don't represent New Orleans. Like, you want to represent New Orleans, you should have made some fucking peanut butter soldiers or some shit like that. Shit.
Shout out to Baby T. Baby T said they should have did like a green, like a dark green, like more swamp related type of thing. If you know the kind of gold that is.
You started wearing G-Nikes when everybody else did. Don't come over here talking about some shiny fucking check with a gold. Man, that shit garbage, man. Get that shit out of here. I'm so disappointed in Nike. That's why I blocked them bitches off my social media. I blocked them bitches and I blocked Adidas. You heard me? Fuck both of them. Speaking on Kanye, you heard me? Straight up and down. If any nigga buy them Yeezys from Adidas and it ain't from Yeezy, fuck you. You're a clown.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done with Adidas, son. I'm telling you, fuck them. I'm like, listen, you're not gonna try to steal a nigga wave and try to get paid off it. Man, fuck out of here, man. Fuck y'all. And since Nike ain't rocking with KYRIE, fuck them too. Listen, we gotta stop letting people play with us and get away with it. We the consumer. We have all the power.
Well, I mean, I feel
they will not get another $1. I guarantee it.
So what you gonna rock instead?
Son, I will buy some D-Waves from China before I buy that shit.
You know what? It wouldn't be bad. They'd be kind of dope too. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, them D-Waves be clean. I'm gonna cop some Steph Currys. Don't laugh at my Under Armour kicks. You remember me rocking them Under Armours? Don't play on me, son. I'm telling you, son. And between me and you, I got some Yeezys in the stash. You heard me?
I already know you got the
stash. You heard me? Like, yeah, don't play with Ye, bitch. I'm telling you. But
you can go with the Pumas. Yeah, you're right.
I got a pair of Pumas. Yeah, but I think Puma affiliated with Adidas. Though I gotta look into that.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, but so with the Adidas, I don't think they're gonna go up as much as the Nike did. The Nike, Nike is Nike.
Nike.
I can't expect them to go up pretty good. Like if you hold them down for about a year, especially if they re-release the ones like with just the Adidas brand without Yeezy, I think it's gonna just make them shoot up even further. But I don't see them going up as high as that. But definitely you can get some money. You'll get a nice little return if you hold them for a little second.
Nah, for sure, Brandon. I'm on them A6 too. You heard me?
Yeah, them A6
I like all
man.
that.
I like the with the 995. Like the 997.
Who the parent company is? Because sometimes they be trying to slide that shit under the radar. You hear me? So I gotta make sure. No, son. I'm telling you, it's over for Nike and Adidas for me. So I wear Reebok, son.
No Under Armour, son.
Jess, I got some heat, Jess. I'm telling you.
Ain't no heat in Under Armour. Don't you dare tell a lie on this podcast.
I got some heat.
Ain't no heat, man. Ain't no heat, bro. How you feel, Kev? What you got? Anything you wanted to show the good folks? Or you good to go?
Oh no, I only buy the FUBU joints.
You got some FUBUs?
Not on foot. I'm wearing slides right now, but yeah, I only fuck with the FUBUs and the Shacks.
The FUBUs and the Shacks.
You ain't got nothing you want to show?
Nah, I ain't got nothing I want to show.
All right,
all right, bro. Well, that was this week's segment of 2 Kicks Ahead, 2 Steps. So all right, we're gonna dive into the next subject, man. We're gonna talk about Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to him. Man, it's crazy to see another young brother lose his life in such a foolish way. So we're gonna kind of dive into that and how we feel about the whole thing surrounding it. Yeah, we're gonna start off with E again on this one. How you feel about this situation? E?
Well, you must got it out for me. It's been over a year. You come at me back to back to
I
back.
just
Nah,
only because I
I'm
feel
just
like
messing
you
with
ready.
you. I'm
Only
just
because I
messing
feel
with
like
you.
you ready.
I'm just messing with you. No, but nah, rest in peace to Takeoff, man. It's a sad, unfortunate situation. His funeral gonna be November 11th in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena. 28 years old, man. Just sad, man. And I think that we gotta do better, dog. Like we talked about this last season, son. All these rappers dying, and it's like there's no end. You know what I mean? I don't see like no change coming no time soon because we too accessible, right? We put ourselves in situations that you know what I mean that could be avoided. You know what I mean? And for us, our community, we too okay with killing each other. You know what I mean? That's famous or not, right? You know what I mean? Any difference, any miscommunication, first thing is I'm gonna kill him. You know what I mean? And it's like I honestly like I don't even got no words. I'm just so it just it's sad, bro. Like that this happens at least every other month. Like somebody getting murdered for nothing. Well, not everybody case, but some most cases, you know what I mean? Like a lot of this shit could be avoided, bro. And it's just sad that, young man, bro, you're 28, son. That's young, son. Like, so I don't know, dog. I let what y'all got to say about it, dog.
How you feel about it, Kev?
I kind of, well, not kind of, I definitely agree with you. It's fucked up, dog. It's fucked up. I was a fan of the group. I like the little dudes. They made decent tunes. They made quality music for the vibe that they was trying to create. It was top tier for the vibe that they was trying to create. Top tier. I could really go deep. I'm disappointed in the Prince family. Disappointed. You got these dudes at an event. It's your event. They're millionaires, and you got them in some street shit. They riding around in the back of your whip. Y'all hugged up, taking pictures. They coming down there, they breaking bread. You feel me? They shooting dice with your homies. Your homies is, I'm not gonna say they bums, but they don't have Migo money. Prince Jr. might, like their family might have some paper. Prince Jr., trust fund baby, they got a little paper. But like your friends don't have that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? And they down there working bread. Let them dudes make it home, bro.
They should always make it home, bro.
Dudes make it home, man. Like I mean, I got theories. I wasn't there, I got theories though. I really feel like the Migos was the lick for them. It was trying to hit a lick. If that's the case, if you want some street shit, then hit the lick. But you ain't gotta kill them dudes down.
Yeah.
I don't respect that, man. It was sloppy. It was ugly. And it's a black eye again for hip hop culture.
Right. I was about to say that. It's a black eye on the culture.
Yeah, man. It's a black eye on their family name too. Because I know the daddy about business. Like, the daddy always been, people fear him, but in my opinion, he just come across like he's about business.
Right.
And that was bad business. You feel me? So that's why it's a black eye on their family name. Because the daddy's staying on business.
Right.
However, whatever kind of business, he's staying on it.
The thing for me is, if you bring somebody to your city and these dudes multi-millionaires, and your only job is to make sure they make it home, you fail.
You should make sure definitely.
You fail, bro. Like, and then if the stories is true that it was one of your own, how you fuck that up?
Yeah.
You don't have no control.
But them wild niggas shouldn't even be around them dudes.
Yo, how do he know them dudes?
Who, the Migos?
No.
What, other dudes?
No. I'm trying to understand the character of Prince Jr.
No, but you need niggas like that around you to hold you down, right? But you gotta understand it's a time and place for everything. Them dudes should never be in the presence of that guy.
Yeah.
Dog, the daddy been rich for 40 years.
Yes, but you have to remember something. When your daddy have a legacy like he has, all of them may not want to live up to it, but one of them gonna want to live up to it, right? Somebody gonna want that type of profile. They want to be, I ain't gonna say feared, but they want to be respected like their daddy, right? So what you gonna do? If you moving around in the streets, you're gonna get some dudes that's moving around in the streets with, you know what I mean, to be with you.
Right. But you need to match that energy.
Right.
Dog,
but
I question the kids' street credibility.
Who, the son?
Yeah, both of them. Like, you know, all the sons, right? I get it. Pops was out here. But dog, Pops been rich for 40 years, bro. 40 years. Yeah. It's a choice for them.
Yeah, that's a fact. But what somebody want is what they want, though. You know what I mean? What somebody want is what they want. You know how many trust fund babies in jail, bro?
That's a fact. A whole bunch of them.
All right. Let's take away. Let's eliminate their name, right? Let's eliminate their name and their family.
Mm-hmm.
We got partners. Let's say it's, you know, friends we got, right?
Mm-hmm.
They come from, you know, dual parent home, parents straight. Mama fucking nurse, daddy a fucking NOPD top tier soldier, some shit, right? They people financially together.
Uh-huh.
We ain't gotta make them rich. Let's just make them financially stable, and the kids come from a good background. And one of the sons want to be a street nigga. Is you gonna respect him?
Of course not.
Listen.
So why is we respecting the Prince Juniors?
No, but listen, you gotta respect it.
No, you don't. He making a choice.
At the end of the day, if he want to be a basketball player, lawyer, doctor, or street nigga, if he put his all in that, that's what he gonna be, bro. That is it. You can't tell a nigga if he come from a silver spoon, he ain't no street nigga if he out here putting in work. Like, you gotta let that man be what he want to be.
I think it's more of the disappointment of it. Like, you feel like, man, you had, like, you know, you got a rich father. You got a, you know, taking even Prince away from it. Like, it may be corny for him to do it, but you can't negate the fact that he's doing it. Like, you gotta, like, if he really out there putting in work and doing all the things that a street nigga would do, it's corny that he would even decide to do it. But you can't negate the fact.
Everybody knows somebody that come from a good home that chose the streets.
Yeah,
everybody knows somebody, bro.
Yo, this nigga couldn't listen to rap music growing up. This come out his poem out. His dad was like, "Yeah, I didn't let them listen to rap."
He tried to, but you gotta think about it though. The more you keep something from the person, the more they know.
It's fake, cuz it's fake.
The more you keep something from a person, the more you're gonna attract them to that.
Dog, it's fake. You feel me? And the wild part is the nigga got access to all that bread that he could make shit happen to prove that, oh, it's not fake. But it's only because he got the bread. If you drop this nigga off, strip him of his bread, and you drop him off uptown, you're gonna deal with him. I don't want you. You're gonna deal with him.
But listen though, you never know. He might stand up.
No, you're not. You're gonna get beat the fuck up, man. The nigga got the bread. He got the
Never,
other niggas moving around.
that man got it in his heart to be what he won't be.
Man,
Ain't
that
nothing
man playing this with his paw money.
that
Man playing this with his paw money. He moving niggas around, bro. That nigga not. Come on, man.
I think
That's
the biggest takeaway from this is, son, is that
a trust fund baby got to take off smoke. That's the biggest takeaway.
I think I think decisions, bro. Like, cause me personally, right? If I'm in that, let's say we go out, right, and we having a good time, and they say, oh, let's shoot some dice. We gonna go somewhere where it's only rich niggas shooting dice.
How about you go to a casino?
No, but we could have went to a hotel room and shot and keep them other niggas outside. I don't need all these wild niggas, broke niggas around me.
They got niggas with money though.
But the nigga that did the shooting ain't got no money.
Shadyville, I'm going there. Mm-hmm. You want it? I'm on it. I'm going there. I'm trying to reserve my comments for I'm going there though. Believe that. You're right.
But again, at the end of the day, if they put themselves in a position where you don't have these individuals around you that don't need to be around you, this wouldn't have happened.
Right.
I've seen many occasions where rappers and boxers and basketball players are shooting dice in the hotel room and it's just them.
Nah, he around people though.
But listen to what I'm saying though.
It's a mixed crowd.
Exactly. That shouldn't have happened right there. That's what I'm telling you. But LeBron James not gonna shoot Carmelo Anthony. He got too much to lose. So if you get all these rich niggas in one room and they playing with chump change in their eyes, 100,000, 200,000 in their eyes, they not gonna feel played to the point they won't kill something.
Now, from what I hear, they shooting for a couple thousand. That's not. I don't think the dice is the problem.
It's the environment.
The environment, is the but the environment is controlled by the nigga I'm saying is fake.
It's not controlled.
You can't control outside, bro. You cannot control outside.
It's not controlled.
You can't control outside, bro.
No, the man, right? He can't control outside, but the man that's controlling, that's setting the atmosphere. He like, if it was
the person that's supposed to be making us feel comfortable with being there, I feel what you're saying.
No, Jay Prince Jr. They only there. The Migos is only there for Jay Prince Jr. Nigga, this is Jay Prince and them kid. This is Rap A Lot Records kid.
Right.
I'm in my zone. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Right. But now Rap A Lot Records kid who really supposed to be doing the business because he didn't went to school and he didn't learn all this shit. His party made sure he was smart. Learned all the shit that his paw couldn't learn. Party to get out the mud. You're supposed to be doing business on the up and up. You're supposed to have your paw invested in all types of tech companies and all kind of shit. Like, you want to be Tony Soprano, dude. That nigga fake, son. I'm sorry. Like, he got money. He can make shit happen. All that cool. I respect all that. But at the end of the day, when you strip all that away, that nigga phony. Period.
No, I feel you.
It's a choice. He choosing to. I'm going to choose to be that way. Like, you ain't got to be that way. You feel me? You don't have to be that way. You've been having money since you was a snot nose. Now you can't go to Atlanta. You feel me? Now you can't go to Atlanta because they want him.
Yeah.
If you think Atlanta just going to be like, all right, they welcome out here and this, man, you got to do crazy.
I just think it's sad, man, that unfortunately with everything that's going on and like we can speculate all kind of situations or even, point fingers to what is what. But at the end of the day, another young brother lost his life that didn't need to. From what I'm hearing, his demeanor, he was a real cool dude, real low key, quiet, funny cat from everybody that's speaking upon him, all the celebrities and stuff that knew him, speaking upon him. It's just sad to see another person in the hip hop community go in such a tragic way that didn't need to be. It's just another thing of like, hey, sometimes just them choices, like, the settings that you're around, like you got to be mindful of everything. Like you can't feel too secure. You got to put yourself in the most best position you possibly can, especially when you and the lights you are, and you in entertainment, and you got so much to lose. You can't be taking chances like that just to be seen with with whoever, or be in a certain place with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. But definitely rest in peace to him, and condolences out to the family and everything else. It's crazy.
What I will agree with you is, Lump, is son of flunky, dog. Like you can't put them dudes in that type of situation, son.
Nah, you can't.
Especially around people you can't control, son. Like, and that's the biggest thing for me. If you know dude a live wire, dude tweaking to do something crazy, he shouldn't even be around these dudes, bro.
Nah, that's facts.
Dog, I really feel like both of them dudes wasn't supposed to make it home.
That's what you think the play was?
Yeah, bro. I feel like both of them dudes wasn't supposed to make it home. The shit, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Takeoff getting killed botched the play.
Bro.
I feel like the play was botched, dog. None of them was supposed to make it home.
So you feel like,
but my thing is this, though. If that's the case, it really would be bad for them. You know what I mean?
Dog, that's how that man choosing to live.
Oh, you think he rocking like that?
No, look, I only come to this conclusion. I don't know that man. You did like it ain't like I'm just like, yeah, man, I know that ball hole. Like, nah, I'm just going based off the actions that I'm seeing to make that kind of call. I don't really know enough. But I see him do shit that he really don't have no business doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you don't have no business doing that. That's not the play you should be making.
Or being around people you shouldn't be around.
Right, and that's why I keep hollering that it's fake.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
This is your choosing to be that way, bro. Like I watched the shit with 6ix9ine. We talk about this nigga a snitch and he a hoe and all that. That nigga was smart, bro. Because that nigga for real. That nigga tried that same shit with 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine was like, nigga, I ain't going. Fuck y'all, I'm straight.
Yeah. Nah, but I think at the end of the day, dog, it's just like, I don't know how this is gonna unfold, but I think ain't nothing good coming from this.
Nah, bad news gonna beat him home. No, that nigga got 2 niggas killed in a month.
Right. That's what I was just about to touch on that, because I seen Shadyville posted like, yeah, the jeweler guy from Chicago got killed last month at one of his events. You know what I mean? It's like,
it's definitely crazy, bro.
Your daddy need to put him in the house. He can't come outside for a year.
Yeah, that's some dog. Why the daddy ain't beating this little boy up, bro? I ain't lying. Like that nigga supposed to be in the shed in the backyard getting the piss beat out.
Getting punched on, huh?
Right.
One of them old school joints that they tie him up behind his back and punch that boy in the gut a couple of times.
Beat the shit out of him. The little dude in the yellow hoodie need to be spanked. You feel me? And Junior need to be beat the fuck up by Pops. That's how that's supposed to be going, dog. Cause like he fucking your name up.
Yeah.
True.
The worst thing about it is, man, like nothing's positive going to come from this. Like it's going to lead to more shit going, and it's just crazy that it's going to extend way further than what it need to be. Like none of that shouldn't have happened at all. You would hope shit like that don't happen, but it do. But
he gonna get his shit rocked, or that Rico gonna hit him.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. Now I agree with that shit. I've seen him like celebrate like stupid shit like that too. So that's part of the problem. Like, when somebody like that's supposed to have that kind of credibility, like you can't glorify that shit. And then when shit happen like this, you want to say, "Oh, it shouldn't have happened." What's going, nigga? You endorse that stupid shit.
The crazy part about it, post Brandon comment. The crazy part about it is that nigga don't never have to leave Texas.
Yeah, he'll never leave Texas.
That's the wild part. He don't never have to leave Texas.
Yeah, he can be real comfortable right and be straight.
Texas is fucking 6 states by itself.
Yeah, but Texas is fucking big. He can get money all throughout that bitch and never have to leave.
They really don't need nothing from nowhere else.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap up this joint. We'll start with you, Kev. Let's what's your final views on it?
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Right. Same sentiments, man. Same
Yeah,
sentiments.
same thing for me. That's pretty much sums it up, man. Rest in peace. Condolences out to QNC and everybody, his whole family, and everything is crazy. For that to be going on, another person in the hip hop community gone on some senseless shit. All right, man. Like we said, we got more surprises for y'all, and we got another segment for y'all. Here we go.
Don't you fucking play with me, bitch.
These fucking hoes be tripping.
Tell them how they be tripping.
Pull up the crown, man. These hoes be tripping.
My bad, bro.
You fucking play with me, bitch. All these hoes be tripping.
Oh shit.
And when I say these hoes, I'm talking about these hoes and these niggas. Boy,
Both of them, huh?
both of them be fucking tripping. Let me fix my drink before I pop my shit, man. I tell you what, I don't want to come across as the biased asshole where it's like, oh, that nigga be down in women now. That nigga be trying to shit on nigga. Who y'all want me to address first, the men or the women?
Talk about the women first, huh?
Talk about the women first. All right, all right. I log online. I look at social media. I listen to the music that come on the radio. I see the shit on the TV, and we live in a gender war right now. It's a real life gender war. All right, it's men versus women, and if you speak anything against women, you're a woman hater, or you got some type of commentary that come behind it that where it's a problem, right? Here's the ultimate problem. I really believe they got good women out here, and I really believe they got a lot of hoes out here. The problem is they standing too fucking close to each other. So we can't identify who is who.
That's a fact.
Right? They're standing too close to each other. I feel like whole culture is dominating the female gender. Whole culture.
Can I chime in?
Absolutely. You can blow it up full screen. Yeah, absolutely.
I think whole culture is dominating society.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like not just the females, because like that's all you see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So even if, like you said, they standing too close to each other, so even if you think one might be something, you got to take that benefit of the doubt away from her, because a whole girl, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like this. It's like this. It's like seeing they got 10 niggas outside with ski masks and guns. And when a woman holler, oh, I'm a good woman, but they standing with all them niggas with ski masks and guns, it's like trying to figure out which one ain't gonna rob you.
They all gonna rob you.
All y'all fucking suspect. Ain't separating yourself.
I'm crossing the street, cuz.
So that's the problem. It be subtle shit, bro. It don't be big shit. It ain't like women out there like selling pussy flat out on comp. Like now it be subtle shit though. Every time you embrace,
I don't think you've been a chef in a while, but they out there.
No, I have, but that's Supreme Court. I'm talking about the women that's just standing too close to that shit.
Right.
You feel me? It's subtle acts. Like, oh, I'm gonna wear this little skimpy shit outside. Or I'm gonna get on the internet and twerk. Or I'm gonna get a little foul, a little reckless about them out when talking to me. It's all little subtle shit that all translate to this the shit that the dumb hoes be doing. Right. So we can't identify if you solid or not.
Right. Don't talk about the OnlyFans.
That too. Separate yourself. Distinguish yourself from these bitches. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're not gonna act like I'm dumb. Y'all know what I'm talking about, ladies. Distinguish yourself from them bitches so men can respect you the way you're supposed to be respected. So you can get the kind of man you desire.
But the only way they're gonna be able to distinguish themselves, bro, they either gotta stand alone or find all new friends. Because whole culture is so captivating at this moment for men and women that it's hard to escape. You gonna have to be rocking by yourself.
Yeah, you might have to.
Because if you go on any social media right now, all you're gonna see is ass shaking, half naked women, and then they talk about can't find no good men out here.
Right.
Bitch, nobody wants you.
Right. No, we want you. That's the crazy part. We want all of them.
Oh,
we want them all. It's just for how long and how much.
I'm about to say
exactly.
It's a usage itch. It's a usage.
Yeah, right. You have a limit on how long you want it. You know what I mean? Because like end of the day, ain't nobody looking at you bouncing your ass saying, "Boy, I'm marrying that thing on game." You know what I mean? Like it ain't happening. So like women gotta understand, like, yeah, that shit might get you a social media following. That shit, you might even get you a nigga with some money. But that shit gonna last how long? 90 seconds? And then gonna be back doing your OnlyFans?
Most men ain't pushing no women out the bed unless they want to fuck them on the floor. I'm telling you. You feel me? Like y'all all want it. Y'all all want it.
It's all about the type though of one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Distinguish yourself. And that's the problem. And then it's like nigga can't even put you on game or tell you nothing. Because if a nigga start saying something about it, you get they get the little sassy mouth bitches. If you like that, just say that. Or it's always some smart ass shit like the whole scene. You just closer.
They got the big head now. You know what I mean? They got the big head. They think, whole culture is what's up because everybody rap about it, everybody promoting it. You know what I mean? And it's like at the end of the day, like who are you, right? You're a regular motherfucker. You don't have 300,000 followers to say, bitch, stop being a hoe. You know what I mean? So what your thoughts and how you feel about it don't really matter. What matters is she see a fucking girl came from nowhere and get 500,000 followers by shaking her ass and starting OnlyFans.
That's a great question. Great question. What responsibility do men play in this equation?
Stop
endorsing
that shit.
Stop endorsing that shit. Listen.
Stop glorifying that.
Men don't always endorse whole activity. That's just a fact. Since the beginning of time. Because ain't no nigga turning down no easy smash. It's not gonna happen. Like, I'm married, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But it's like, ain't no nigga, right?
For those that don't know, he was explaining that to his wife.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day, I had to flash that. But like, at the end of the day, though, like, if you out here, you know what I mean? You sliding through social media, you flooding the DMs. You not, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be like, oh nah, son, she might be wifey material. I ain't gonna hit her on the first night. I'm gonna give her a couple. Man, what?
This not a complaint.
No.
I'm gonna deal with whatever. It's not a complaint. You feel me?
Nah, nigga. Wait. Lump is complaining because he looking for a wife.
No, I'm not. I'm not complaining. It's not a complaint.
I'm not, and I'm not neither.
Right, yeah.
I'm not neither. This is not a complaint. What I've noticed, the reason why this is even a topic is because it's a gender war, right? If women not getting the type of man they want because of the way that the man he's acting this way because of what you're displaying. That's it. I'm just trying to give you some game and give you some straightening. This ain't no complaint. I'm gonna take whatever you. If you want to shake your ass on OnlyFans or Instagram Live or whatever, I'm gonna like that bitch.
It's not a complaint. It's just a little bit of straightening.
It's a little straightening. That's all. I'm not complaining. You feel me? I'm gonna like the. I'm
gonna say this. I'm
gonna like the one with the fat ass booty that's shaking on. I'm gonna like both of them.
I'm gonna take a stand. I'm complaining because if we don't correct this behavior now, the youth is in trouble, right?
But they know that. They know that.
They don't know that because they're living for themselves, right? They're living for themselves. So
they know that. They don't care about that. So that's not even discussed with them.
At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we have to do things that's gonna be better to create more home environments, right? Right now, we all we doing right now is we glorifying sex. Know what I mean? It's all about sex. Like it's all we promote, men and women. So we all gotta do a better job.
I ain't trying to hear that line. That line right there on the screen, I ain't trying to hear that. Next slide.
It may have been something.
Next slide. I ain't trying to hear that.
With that, sir?
Nah, fuck no, I ain't fucking with that. Next slide.
But nah, though, we gotta do a better job as a community, bro. Like at the end of the day, because like the women gotta have the babies, and the men and women together gotta raise the babies. If we don't get our shit together, the children coming up under us are gonna be fucked. I've been saying this for the longest, and I'll say it again. Our generation, our babies, we fucked up. Just put it out there.
It's the generation before us.
No, it's our generation.
No. I'm gonna tell you what we fucked up.
These 18-year-olds and 21-year-olds out here wilding. That's our children.
Generation before us. I'm gonna tell you what we fucked up at. Because I agree with you to an extent. I feel like we neglected our big homie role.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
We neglected the big homie role. You feel me? The generation before us, like we had big homies, because you can't keep somebody out the street that's in the street. All you can do is guide them and navigate them in the street as a big homie. And our generation neglected that role.
Now I get where you're going with that.
Yeah.
I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
Role.
We dropped the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think
but I feel like we dropped the ball with our kids as well. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah. I think definitely when it comes to like the whole culture thing, it's what you define it as well too. It's like it's kind of because like I kind of agree with what Slim saying, because it's like you got to think about it. Like we put so much emphasis in, like you got to think about these women in a woman's stand and her mindset of trying to compete with what she think is desirable or what's going to get her somebody that she deems that she wants to be with. If that's what's out there, if that's what we sit up there and we glorify, if that's what gets the likes, if that's what gets the attention, 9 times out of 10, you gotta kind of feel like maybe they gotta lean towards that way, which I don't feel they do. But it's real. Like, you know, I was looking at it standpoint as a male. We saying now, and it is good to have these conversations, saying letting females know that you don't have to do it. So hearing this is definitely, hopefully, helping to the one that think they do, but it's definitely the mindset they probably have.
Even when we were kids, the hoes always outnumbered the good girls. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. You know what I mean? So
okay, do you think they outnumbered them, or they just got more attention because there was hoes?
I think they out-influenced them.
I would say that. I don't think they outnumbered.
I think it was always more hoes than good girls.
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. No, it's a lot. No, it's a lot of women. A lot of women. No, the hoes is probably like 17% of women.
Oh fuck no.
Nah.
Hold on, feel me. No. The hoes is probably about 17% of women.
Times 100.
No, 17% of all women.
I agree a little bit. I agree with that.
It's probably like 6 out of 17. Out the 17, out the 100%, 17% belong to flat out hoe ass bitch. That's y'all.
It's like it's more like 60-40.
17%. We know them. Women know them. Everybody knew it. That dog ass bitch ain't shit, right? Everybody knew it. It ain't. I'm not calling them out their name, because women know that the women I'm describing right now, that 17%, that small number, ain't shit. Women know it. We know it. Everybody know it. The fucking kids know it. The pastor, everybody know he ain't shit. 17%. That's a small number.
That's cap.
Then it's like 62 or 63%. But you do too though, Slim and them. You know them hoes. You You got a chick right now, you'll beat up and she tell you something because you know she ain't shit. Knock it off, man. Why we gotta identify you? I'm just look. Small number, right? Small number. Every chick that's watching this, every woman watching this, know a woman that ain't shit.
Son, it's bigger than 17%.
It could be. I'm really dumbing it down.
You being gracious.
You being super generous.
But here's my thing. Out that number, it's a larger population that's caught in the limbo. I'm really a good chick.
I see
but
what
I'm influenced by some dumb shit, and whole culture has taken over and it's influencing me. So now I'm looking like the 17%, but really I belong over here.
No, once you cross over, you cross over. Ain't no I supposed to be over here.
No, I wouldn't. Right? No, I wouldn't call my mama that. But I don't think any men walking the street would call my mama that either. If my mama was rocking like that, then I would say my mom in that 17%. I'm cutting over.
Son, it's bigger than 17%.
No, I kind of hate when people do that. Like I be cutting corners or something. If my pa was a bitch, I'd be my pa fucking hoe.
But look, Pop's good money, man. Leave Pop's alone.
Good money though. Yeah, I'm cutting
corners. At the end of the day, I look at it, son. It's close, son. It's about 60-40, son.
Nah. They got
it's in the opposite way.
They got 17 over here to the all the way fucked up. They got 17 over there. All right. All the way good.
I say 60-40. You say 17-63. Red, what you say?
No, I don't say 17-63.
I'm gonna go 70-30.
70-30. In which way?
Oh, Bro, y'all ever heard of the 1080-10 law?
Yeah.
All right. We have to use that same type of scale to talk about the impact or influence of the culture. 10% of people is going to be the ones that's just all the way on it.
Right.
A large number of people are going to be teetering between I'm really good, but I'm really kind of influenced by this shit. And then the other 10% is just you can't get them off their square. It don't matter. I'm standing pat on how I stand. That's why I'm going with this 17% there, 17% there, and the rest in the middle.
I disagree with you, Slim. I feel like hoes been in existence since the beginning of time, bro. So no matter how our sex drive go, it's still gonna have hoes.
It ain't have nothing to do with sex. Everybody desires sex.
That's just the way the world goes. But at the end of the day, we're not the ones on social media selling sex.
Yeah, I'm not on Instagram Live popping his dick. I'm in the DM secretly.
But at the end of the day,
secretly, like
we as a community got to hold each other accountable, right?
Right.
So we got to hold these women accountable. Don't blame us men. Blame these women for their actions. Like, at the end of the day, whole culture has taken over. I don't know when this happened. I don't know if Cardi B prompted this. I don't know if this was before her. I don't know if it was Nicki. I don't know what it was that kind of spiked it. But, like, over the last 5 years, we've seen this shit shoot through the roof. Like, this shit is like drill music.
Slim. One thing about the I can't. The name don't tell me if you're a male or a female, but the lack of accountability is telling me the gender.
The lack of accountability, son?
Yes. Like, stop. Okay, I'm about to get on the men. All right, you rushing me.
Let's do that. Because
move over to the men. Move over to the men.
We're gonna dive into your man aspect of it. What's up with the men?
Men, when it comes down to whole culture, please stop endorsing this shit. You feel me? If you can't identify what it is, then chill the fuck out. That wasn't even the topic I wanted to talk about, for real. But I had to address that part for Slim. What I wanted to talk about for these men is The influence that street culture have on us. Street culture is the wackest culture out. The shit garbage. And I'm talking from a point where I've participated in street culture. I actively participate in street culture to this day to a degree. I listen to the dumbass music that co-sign fucking over people that look like us. I bump that shit every day. I bow my head to it. I can't dance, but I you know, when people ain't looking, I dance to it. The whole nine, like I fuck with that shit tough and it's whack. Buku of us are citizens. Buku of us. It ain't a lot of street niggas. It's not a lot of street niggas. But everybody want to be a street nigga to some capacity. And it's whack. Just be a fucking citizen, though. Like, you know, posting your guns or talking about what you gonna do and this and that and, you know, chessing. Like, dog, chill the fuck out. Go to work, make your money. Whatever the fuck you do. Get your bread, go home to your kids, raise your family, love on your old lady, and fucking chill the fuck out. We get caught up in this little phase where we embrace the street rules, you know? Where like if a nigga say something or a nigga look at me like that, two niggas look up the street and then you do the little look each other up, look stare at each other thing and to see who gonna all that shit pussy shit is jail culture. Get your fucking money, go home, raise your children, love on your old lady, and enjoy your peace. That's all I got. That's all I got.
No, I agree. I think a lot of times we get so caught up. The whole thing is like the definition of street niggas. I think it's so undefined, but it's still so whack either way you defined it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so dumb that we sit there and people put so much emphasis on being a so-called street nigga, right? When you could just be a regular man. Like, because as a man, I'm going to protect myself. As a man, I'm not going to let nobody play with me. As a man, I'm going to make sure me and mine are good. As a man, I'm going to do all these characteristics that y'all like to associate with a street nigga and not have this negative kind of like this negative shit behind it. And I can go home and do what I need to do and be good every day. Like, so we just gotta get out of that frame of mind of this street nigga mentality. It's crazy.
Bruh, I scroll social media and I see like, you know, good men, 3 kids, lovely old lady, post a blick and be like, I wish a nigga would. No, the fuck you don't. You don't wish a nigga
you really
would.
don't wish a nigga would.
You pussy ass nigga.
You do not want a nigga coming up on you.
First of all,
You really don't want that shit.
First of all, you posting this legal ass, registered ass blick.
Right.
You're not about to slide with this bitch. You feel me?
Listen.
So why the fuck is you talking? I wish a nigga would. No, the fuck. I wish a nigga don't.
But listen though, but you gotta remember something, son. Right? We gotta remember something. Social media is a facade, right? So anything that goes on social media for me isn't real. You know what I mean? I don't entertain nothing that goes on social media.
So it's street culture.
No, but listen, no. With the street, I'm gonna get to that. So with the street culture, I look at it like this because we all grew up the way we grew up, right? And it's like looking back at it, it was convenient, right? Like you hang out all day, you chill with your partners. You know what I'm saying? So like it kind of was easy. Like when you look at reality in life and having to be accountable, like Red said, taking care of your family, like that's a different type of man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of niggas don't understand it until, you know, they go to jail, come home, go to jail, come home, and be 40. I mean, I gotta get my shit together, son. I'm done with these, but bro, like you knew that before you even wasted 20 years. You see what I'm saying? And it's
Right.
like you gotta prioritize what's more important. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta figure out in life, like, is taking care of my family more important? Is creating a future for my kids more important? Because a lot of these so-called street niggas don't even take care of their kids.
Right.
Like
They be
I
locked,
know,
the fuck up, dead.
I know a shitload of niggas that's out. They don't take care of their kids.
Preach,
Fuck
brother.
what's up? You know what I
I ain't
mean?
lying. I ain't lying. I'm not a street nigga. And every time I walk through that fucking door right there, I be like, thank God. And
That's a
I-
fact.
every
That's a fact.
time. Because
Listen.
walking through that door is a luxury.
That's a fact.
It ain't something that I'm entitled to or guaranteed to have. It's
Most
a
important
luxury.
thing in your day.
It's a
Walking through
luxury.
that fucking door.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? And I think that at the end of the day, it's like when people classify themselves as a street nigga, you're kind of taking yourself out of being accountable as a man, right? Because as a man, there's certain things you have to do, right? A lot of niggas say, I do what I want to do. You niggas do what y'all have to do. No, real niggas do what they have to do. Do what they're supposed to do.
That's
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like, we all could get money and do what the fuck we want with it, right? Fuck my bills. I'm going to buy this car.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm going to buy this jewelry. You know what I mean? Fuck my kids for Thanksgiving, Easter, all these holidays. They don't need shit. I'm going to look out for me, right? But at the end of the day, your responsibility is the people that you take care of, the people that you say you love. You love these people. You supposed to take care of these people. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, it's shit backwards. Like somebody posted that earlier, it's backwards. You know what I mean? Like we gotta stop glorifying dumb shit and glorify what's real. Taking care of your family was real. Making it home at the end of the day is real.
Thanks.
Like that's what's important. When I walk in the house and see my family, that's what's real. That's what matters.
That's
All that shit don't matter, man. Like I tell you all the time, man, you worrying about the wrong shit. Get you some bread and take care of your family. That's it.
That's why I stay out the way, man.
That's the best way to be. That's the best way to be.
Post Broken TV Universe comment. Because it seemed like he was the only one picking up what I was putting down.
Yeah, I posted it earlier, but you want me to emphasize on it.
Yeah. 17% are complete whores. They are fucked in the game. No shake back. No shake back for them. They're ruined. 17, they ain't indulging in none of the extracurriculars. And then the middle is teetering between, damn, I really want, I know, because all women tell you I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman. All of them be like, I'm a good woman. Let me tell you one thing about a woman. All of them think they got good pussy, and all of them think they good.
Wait, dude. I think all women have some good qualities. You know what I mean? They not all bad.
I believe that too. Because the 17%, they be ultra nasty.
Yeah, that's true too. I agree with that.
That's right.
And Slim and them is definitely a female.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
But
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's
for
a woman,
sure. For sure.
All right, everybody else, let's guess what Slim is.
Slim was a woman.
Put in a chat.
That's a woman for sure.
Slim is between the age of 32 and 40. She's
right. But look,
that
dude,
could very well be a guy.
that is not a dude.
I agree with a lot of the sentiments that
that's not a dude.
Yeah.
I agree. Everyone is redeemable because, like, we all got flaws. We all fuck up at some point in our lives, right? So we all definitely redeemable. But that is definitely a female, 100%.
Slim and him is not a guy.
100. I got 100 on it.
Slim and him might be an RN or like.
That nigga gave her a job. That nigga said
I'm going with a dude.
Slim and him trying to wear
you over there asking, huh?
When it's thought-provoking, smart, I'm going with a guy.
Going with a guy? Put a wage on it. 20 push-ups.
I'm not.
20 push-ups.
20 push-ups?
20 push-ups.
On live. Not a guy.
On live.
Ooh, 20 of them things?
Yeah, late 30s, early 40s.
They do like 5 and 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you said she was Eastern.
You said Ann went to Eastern.
Nigga stupid.
Y'all silly, bro.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Right, man. Well, that was this week's segment of
Don't you fucking play with me, bitch.
What? Son, we gotta start voting on this shit, bro. Like,
No, that man get to pick his own stuff. You cannot vote on that man's stuff.
That bitch
I actually like it.
That's a hit,
I ain't
boy.
mad at it.
son, I see no sponsorships in our future.
We definitely gonna struggle with that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? We might need to vote on this thing.
No, I'm gonna make it right now. It's gonna ring you, dude. I
Yeah.
promise.
Right,
That one. That's
It's
one
funny
thing.
as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Son.
funny.
It's funny as
All
fuck.
right, man.
I'm
Let's dive into
crying.
the next topic, man. Of course, this podcast will not be the podcast it is if we didn't jump into some sports. So that's what we're going into. And the topic we're gonna talk about in sports today is the NBA in general. We're gonna dive into it. We're gonna start with Lump this time since Earl complained about starting the last 2 times.
Thank God. Thank God. Go ahead,
Go
Lump.
with Kev. What you got going in the NBA?
The Pellies just copped the dub against the weak ass Bulls. So we good.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, son.
We good.
Don't do that. Don't do
And
that.
we lit. Now,
Do that.
one of the things that really stand out to me, for real, and it's crazy because if I'm looking right, it look like you wearing a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was
them
on
niggas-
purpose too.
Oh, them niggas stink.
Yeah, they terrible.
Them niggas stink. LeBron James stink. He ain't got not a nail lift on the jump shot. Niggas talking about he needs shooters, but he's shooting like 24% from three. Like the niggas suck. What he doing right now? I'm all right. So I don't want to shit on an almost 40-year-old man, right? Because I watched the GOAT play at 40. He hit a nigga for 50, but it was subpar. What LeBron James is doing right now is trying to get the record from Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
I think when he get that, he gonna lay it down.
You don't think that it's a poorly constructed team?
I do think so. I think they.
Yeah.
I think they're poorly constructed and they got terrible leadership.
Like,
And I think he sucks.
I don't think he's a Bron though.
nah,
I think he sucks.
no,
I don't
it's not LeBron's fault. I think that at the end of the day, excuse me, we have to remember, Brian in year 20 is not the same Brian that was 2016 battling Golden State.
Well, that's what I just said. I'm
So
not
we
gonna
have
shut
to,
up.
but we have to look at shit through clear eyes, right?
Mhm.
So who really sucks is Anthony Davis. That's who really sucks. He's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be the star, the
No,
number
he's
one
not the
player.
leader. He's not the leader.
He was a no. Listen, I think that team was structured for Anthony Davis to come in and kind of play the superstar role and kind of take the number one spot. And he hasn't lived up to be that guy to be able.
No, he not, but he wasn't ever supposed to be that guy. They got that bullshit COVID ring, and they try to crown him as that guy. I told y'all when they won that bullshit, that shit didn't count.
No.
That shit don't count.
We doing this again, man. We doing this again. We doing
What
this.
you mean?
This is horseshit, bro.
Anthony Davis is fucking garbage.
Dog.
He not garbage.
The nigga hurt every 36 seconds.
36.
Every time you look up, he grabbing his back, his elbow, his shoulder.
Dog, if I played for that team, I would be fucking hurt too.
Man, bro.
Dog, they're not gonna be. I promise you. I promise you. Mark my words. I promise you. When LeBron James leave, the Lakers will be straight again. Now,
No, they
I'm
won't.
not saying chips. When LeBron James leave, they'll be straight again. Dog, Westbrook and AD could get that team in the playoffs if they take LeBron away.
So all right, so explain to
Okay,
me.
what you saying? 8 seed?
No, probably like 56.
How they in the West?
Dog, all right, so where you project the Pelicans going this year?
The Pelicans gonna be 4 or 5.
All right, I don't think the Pelicans and the Lakers are that far apart.
You crazy?
Ooh.
The Pelicans
What,
running
on paper?
If they remove LeBron,
bro.
So you're saying you take LeBron away, and that team without LeBron makes the playoffs and be a same caliber team as the Pelicans right now.
a little under, but yeah.
That's cap. That's cap.
Whatever you drinking, put it down.
All right, so if the Lakers are 4 or 5, I mean, if the Pelicans are 4 or 5, I think the Lakers could be a 7-8.
The Lakers won't even make the playoffs without.
I know that because LeBron played for them.
Without him, they would not make the
Without,
playoffs.
they'll make the playoffs.
Crazy.
So what? Okay, so without LeBron, what makes that team better?
Man, how many niggas is about to be the scapegoat for the bitch?
They ain't doing my man Russ dirty.
Oh, Russ the problem. Oh, this nigga the problem. Oh, Kevin Love the problem. Oh, Bosh the problem. Man, look, it's LeBron, bro. The nigga 40 years old. He ball dominant. You feel me? He ball dominant as fuck. That nigga hold the ball more than Chris Paul. He 40. That nigga got the ball more than Steph. He 40. That nigga don't go get Draymond Green roll and get the fuck on.
He still knows, so he's still doing his thing.
Nah, he's still
ball dominant. The nigga field goal percentages is horrible, bro.
His 3-point percentage is horrible. His field goal percentage ain't horrible.
No, he don't have no lift on his jumper no more.
No, listen, it's year 20. Like, I'm not gonna criticize nobody in year 20, bro.
Right, so move the fuck around.
No, I think he in the right role. He the number 2 guy.
No, he's not the number 2 guy. He the number
he's
1
supposed
guy.
to be the number 2. My bad. He's supposed to be
the number 1 guy. You just don't want to give Anthony Davis a hard time. That nigga shit.
Fuck AD. That nigga left us and played us like hoes. You know I'm about giving that nigga a hard time. No, I'm gonna call it the way it is. It's LeBron, bro.
I don't think it's Brian, bro. I don't think it's Brian. I think
LeBron is doing what Russ should be doing.
Like Russ could do it if
ain't no if. He could do it if LeBron wasn't on the team.
No, listen. I like them putting him off the bench. I like him running with the second unit.
Of course you do, because LeBron on the team.
Yeah, you can't put LeBron on the bench.
We're just moving around. No, we don't need to bench LeBron. LeBron need to take on a different role.
And what you want LeBron to do? To be a spot shooter?
No, he need to go do some Draymond Green shit.
Oh, my set screens.
Get your big ass down there and go do some paint shit.
What you got Anthony Davis for? What you paying him for?
I'm about to say they got a true
high pick and roll action all day long. LeBron can't spot up. You feel me? I believe
you want them. So basically, you want them to switch, make AD the 3 or the 2, and then make LeBron the 4.
Wait. Do what?
So take AD, make him a 2 or 3, and then
3 what? Position on the court.
Yeah, a shooting guard or a small forward.
Hell no.
And then take LeBron and make him a power forward. You want to do that?
No. That ain't what I'm trying to get him to do at all.
Or make LeBron a center. You want him to be the center?
No, I don't want LeBron to be the center.
Then what you want him to do then?
I want LeBron to come off the ball.
That's not his game, though.
But it needs to be. Because it needs to be.
It's too late in the game for him to switch up now.
Yeah, 20 to change the way he play.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen. And look, and the crazy part is, I'm saying that, but I agree with you. I've been saying that a long time. I think a lot with LeBron being ball dominant has really hurt a bunch of teams that he was on. I've said that.
He ain't even got no bag to be ball dominant.
I've always said that, but that's his game. But in the same light, as great as he is, 4 championships, like you can't deny what he can do.
No one on this panel is saying LeBron James' game doesn't have flaws in it, right? He's not. He can't play off the ball. He's not coming off no pin downs. You know what I mean? He's not running the baseline. He's not doing none of that shit. But what he's good at, he's extremely good at. Know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Anthony Davis gotta step the fuck up. Yeah, LeBron can't. He can't bring that same energy at 40.
What you want Anthony Davis to do?
I need 30 and 15 a night.
How you gonna get it if a nigga dominating the ball?
He giving it to him. He force feeding him.
No, he's not. The nigga is ball dominant, bro.
Man, he
come off the ball, LeBron. Get
off passing the rock, son.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched like the first 2 or 3 Lakers game, and he was giving that bitch up.
Giving it up how though, Reg?
Well, yeah, I get it. Well, I'm saying, so what you want? You want AD to be more ball dominant?
That could help. That could help. For sure.
Oh, you want Russ? You want Russ to be more ball down?
Look, this is what I need. I would love to see more pick and
Russ
roll.
gonna throw that bitch in the third floor,
Just more pick and roll action.
Right.
Russ gonna throw the ball in the third floor.
Third row.
Third row.
Yeah.
So now the nigga just gonna be coughing that bitch up.
You know my man averaged seven turnovers, so don't act like you don't.
Now you act like come on, either man just averaged this triple double 2 years in a row, bro.
Yeah, but he did need turnovers too.
Yeah, that's true. But I said you can't negate that. Maybe if they try something different, it might help.
They didn't move a fucking all-star player to the bench so LeBron can keep doing the bullshit he doing. That's what they did. Oh no, you're a 6-man now. Like they act like Russ is the nigga that's 40 years old. You did. Like, you come off the bench. Like LeBron, boy, if you don't fucking come off the ball and move to, but nobody got the nuts to tell him because he worked $1 billion.
The thing about it is this, bro. At the end of the day, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook don't fit because they do the same shit.
Exactly. But one of them does it like he's his age, and one of them does it like an old man.
Yeah, but you gonna tell possibly the number one player ever to play in basketball to go sit on the bench? That's not happening.
I didn't say he couldn't start, bro. How come we ain't have no problem with Carmelo doing something else when Carmelo got of age?
Because Carmelo is a scorer primarily. LeBron has an all-around game, so he can facilitate and score. So
he don't have no fucking his whole game was built off speed and power. He ain't fast no more.
LeBron still can get downhill. Not like he used to, but he can.
Do you hear yourself? LeBron can still, but not like he. Man, come on, man, nigga, he ain't who he was.
You're 20. How you expect him to be?
I expect him to move around, bro.
So you telling me?
Look, at his age, I expect the nigga not to be who he was 10 years ago. Okay. In his mind should tell him, I'm not who I was 10 years ago. Let the young boy do it.
Yeah, the young boy supposed to be Anthony Davis.
And Russ.
And he ain't got it.
And Russ.
All right, look, so we can go back and forth all day on this issue about LeBron and stuff like that. Okay, let's get a quick question in before we kind of wrap it up. Who is y'all? I know it's early in the season, but who's y'all surprised that y'all team that y'all looked at and y'all been thoroughly just surprised at so far?
Surprise team or player?
Surprise, both. Let's give a surprise team and player.
My surprise team is the Pels. Pels look damn good. I respect them. I hope everybody else respect them. My surprise player would probably be the rookie the Magic drafted. The number 1 pick. He looked good. But I can't say his name for shit.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. But he looked good. I think he gonna be legit.
Yeah. Who you got, Kev?
The Pelicans.
Right.
I was telling niggas that last year though, and they was like, "No, they're not gonna be fucking good. Who they're gonna be? They're gonna be Denver. They're gonna be the fucking Jet like Denver. I mean, the Pelicans. But my surprise player is the power forward for Utah. I can't say that nigga name, but it's Matt Maharin.
Oh, you talking about the dude the Bulls drafted?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he tough.
Boy, just watch.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I guess we all in unison. This is definitely the Pelicans. The crazy thing is, I think I'm gonna be real. This rookie class is crazy. I agree with Broken. We got this probably gonna wind up end up being one of the best rookie classes we've seen in a while. So I mean, definitely due for Orlando stand out. Oh, man, it's a lot of them, man. Like a lot of them. But I'm interested to see once Melo get back. That's my guy. To see if he continue on this verge of being a
question. Speaking of LaMelo,
uh-huh.
You saw dude got his charges reduced, right?
I saw.
Think somebody gonna sign
him? I don't see why not. I think somebody take a chance on him. He gonna take like a. They're gonna give him a shitty deal.
He's gonna take a huge pay cut.
He gonna take a huge pay cut. Being that he was about to get maxed out almost, like,
Yeah, 100 M's.
yeah. So I mean, I think somebody take a chance on him to give him a little something, and then he prove himself and get back in the mix. Because he's solid. He's definitely a solid player. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll give him 30.
Who's weird? Who you talking about?
Golden State.
Oh,
He's already over the luxury cap already, son. The luxury cap.
His old lady up?
Yeah. We need him and Draymond together, huh?
I saw it, Bruce. I saw it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell been hooping. Yeah, Donovan
Mitchell. He had
the power forward for you.
That's expected though. That ain't a surprise to me. I always like Donovan Mitchell game.
But I like their team though.
Or the Cavs. Yeah, the Cavs. It's gonna be sneaky.
Yeah, they got 3 guards between him, LeVert, and the other kid name is
Sexton, huh?
No, Saxon gone here in Utah.
Yeah, all right.
They got another little kid. I forgot. I can't think his name right now. But
he's
nice too. Yeah. So they look good. Cleveland look good. Shit, man. NBA is fun right now. My team got a losing record, so you know it got to be good basketball going on.
NBA is definitely entertaining, man. It's definitely. I think it's gonna be one of them going down to the wires back in the old, like it used to be. Like the last game's gonna really count and matter, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's exciting to see. All right, man. Like we do every week, we give our flowers out. So we're gonna start off with Kev. Who you giving your flowers out to this week?
The dude that was with Quavo with the pistol, Migo Bands. I'm gonna give him the Migo Bands. Migo Bands saw the threat. He acted on it. He was on top of that shit.
Allegedly.
It didn't pan out the way it was supposed to pan out.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely a rider though. So I'm gonna shout out Migo Bands.
Who you got to eat?
Man, shit. There's a couple people I want to give flowers to, right? Mm-hmm. First and foremost, my wife. I ain't gotta say much. She know what she means, so give it to her. She's amazing. And then I want to give it to y'all, man, for bringing us back, man. I know y'all had to, maneuver some shit around to make shit happen, but we did it. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Love. You know what I'm saying? And, let's keep it rolling.
That's facts. All right, man. I'm going to give my flowers out to a couple people as well. Definitely first to y'all, man. Like, again, like, for us to be able to get back and do this, man, we all got busy lives. We got a lot of stuff going on or whatever. To get back in this, it takes a lot sometimes. A lot of y'all watching probably don't even know, man. We be having a lot of stuff going on or whatever. Flowers definitely go to my wife as well. And to my nieces, man, like both of them are doing amazing. Both of them are members of the National Honor Society. I'm so proud of them. They're doing their thing. So my flowers go to them, man. They make my job real easy. And definitely got to give them their flowers for that. Yeah. So, yeah, man. So, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast. This was
hold on, Reg, for you down to the outro. Because now you make me feel bad. I gave my flowers.
No, listen. You should have thought it out. That's your
I did. But that was
all right. Hold on.
Go ahead. Let them do what we do. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I want to give my flowers to my kids.
That nigga late as a motherfucker.
All right. And I want to give flowers to y'all, fellas. Thanks for bringing us back. We needed this.
You didn't feel like that the first time.
No, wait.
Man, look, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Please make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow the YouTube page, follow the Instagram. We're gonna put up some shorts. We're gonna have all kind of stuff going on, and we're gonna try to improve this show every time, man, for y'all to have an enjoyable experience. Thank y'all for commenting or whatever, and doing what y'all do. Y'all always support. We love that. We got a lot of surprises in for season 2 for y'all, man. Y'all gonna love it, so stay tuned. Remember, follow the Instagram, follow the YouTube, We are exclusively on YouTube now. It's YouTube.
Like,
We will be
subscribe. You hear me?
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Tell other people about it. Share. Do what y'all need to do. Thank y'all so much for joining. This was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. Y'all be easy and be safe, man.
Be safe.
Tell a
See y'all
friend,
next
tell a
week.
friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend.